Nami, like, it's weaker now than it was, but it's very much a lane where, like, the mid-game spike was, like, the driving force.
Yeah.
And Caitlyn, things get a little bit worse before they get better for Jiwoo in the hands.
Ooh, nice bubble. Will connect here. Tidal Wave to follow up as Delight comes on over, gives a bit of a shield here to Peanut, who does have the Crescent Guard up and available. Light Binding, the full combo. Empress Divide needs to be flashed there from Zeka, but now he's in an awkward position. Peanut coming back in again because he identifies Gideon has no damage. And in fact, no one does. And in fact, no one's going to die. What feels like forever.
Yeah, he's within the storm for now, so it's gone pretty okay, all things considered, and he is going to get that big mid-game spike.
On our sheet in front of us with the cool stats on it, as we might have First Blood just being replaced only a few seconds later as Kingin. That's a great flash. As Zeka comes in as well, and may just die to the ramped up turret. It's kind of hilarious. Tidal Wave is going to connect onto Viper here as well. Has to flash the bubble. And there's a lot of action, and we still haven't replaced that First Blood.
Were they aware? Like, as soon as the timer passed, everyone starts fighting.
Yeah,
like,
I think that must have been it. They're like, we're going to break this one.
They're like saying in all chat, guys, give 20 seconds.
That's unfortunate. As, all right, Zeka will find the Emperor's Divide onto Kingin. Is it First Blood? Wow, that was a Nani and ultimate from Gideon, but it scared them enough to get Kingin out of there.
Oh, we'll watch this replay first.
Yeah.
For a prediction. So the ult just clears the entire wave. Cooks it, even goes in for the cannon minion. It's like, get out of here.
Even manages to get Flames bit of value onto Peanut on his way out as well.
I like how we get the pro view point of view when there's no kill. That's how lack of kills this game is. I think,
I'm thinking it's like 9.
No, sorry, 20. I'll go 21. 21.
Otacon is just going down.
Oh, this could be it!
Oh no! Viper and Delight both just cooked together, and there it is! First Blood at 20-50! And it's Kingin that takes down Delight. Zeka now looking to try and stop them from taking this Otacon down. As Peanut going to be pushed away. Wind becomes Lightning coming on in there. Fisher down relatively low. They get rid of the Azir. But Zeus comes in. That is going to keep Peanut alive. Viper fighting against King, and there are a lot of traps all over.
Very thinky.
And if you're Lands, just in general, who does spend most of his time dying. Zeus is just going to walk at Fisher here. It's looking super effective. As now got another fight, as Peanut getting absolutely slaughtered. Gets himself a decent shield though, and in fact his ultimate's going to be coming up very, very soon. King in, getting low as Viper grabs it with a Peacemaker. That was adorable. Peanut going to get spotted out here as Viper's going to need to flash over. He does so. Light Binding not going to connect as now Jiwoo way too far up, but there's the knock up from Peanut. That is going to spell his death as now the flash in. The two-man taunt and Zeka scoops them all up. HLE, I mean, they may not have got First Blood, but they killed the rest of them.
When it rains, it pours. When we get some kills coming in, HLE clean up. Probably.
Because nothing else happened prior to that. As Lahens, he could die, but there is Gideon in the vicinity, and Zeka needs to go golden. Are enough traps going to be going down here as Emperor's Divide delivers a pig towards Delight and Viper. That equalizer actually isn't the greatest. And Nongshim were able to walk this one off.
You know, I joked before about Nami being tanky.
Do so much damage before. That really was a bit of a letdown.
Well, if you look at Zeus' items, you can see all the arm. Oh, no, he doesn't have any armor.
Right.
Suspicious. Interesting.
Very strange.
Yeah.
This Otacon is... Okay, Peanut coming on in. Let's see whether he can cause some sort of ruckus as Gideon already going down low. Zeka splits up the fight, but there's a lot of damage from Fisher here. The Tidal Wave helping out really well. But Gideon goes down first. And now the heroic exit there from Zeus. But they're all on the barbecue! And they just back away as Otacon is left to the Wolves. Or they're going for like a re-engage. I have no idea, but they're sort of still here and sort of not. Zeus has teleport, and so he can make his way back if they would like him to be there. And now they're just going to get gifted Otacon. No, he's going to reset. This is so weird. That was so strange. I have no idea what just happened there, but it was, I think, okay for HLE. Kingin moving in, doesn't have equalizer for the next little while.
Zeka's coming back, he hex-gated.
Yeah.
He's hex-gating again.
Oh, he's getting on in there. There's the taunt. It's going to connect onto Kingin, but he is able to cook them. Takes down the smite. That is absolutely huge as now Zeka gets out of the way of the culling, but it's not enough to save the gargoyle. And I'm still confused. This Otacon has just been running amok.
Wait, we're hex-gating more. We're back in. Bro, 2-0 Gen G earlier, and this game feels more odd.
Yeah, right? That's because Bro are the best team in Korea. We knew that from the Casper Cup.
Yeah, I mean, they are the Casper Cup champions. The last time Gen G won, something was all the way back in MSI. Yeah, so a lot of focus on the Gideon to get rid of the smite.
As well. Peanut, if he can steal it away, certainly still incredibly valuable, as Hextech Soul was, I believe, secured by HLE in the meantime as well, so that is going to be a whole lot of power, especially with the Caitlyn, my goodness. As Jiwoo leading the charges. Yeah, what? I know they can't technically die, but Viper won't need that many shots in order to do it.
So annoying.
Yeah, Bazinga. All right, in goes Peanut. It's a gargoyle delivery system as they knock up Kingin and evict him from the area. Emperor's Divide connects onto a couple. Everyone is sent packing. And yeah, you may not necessarily die, but you give over 400 gold in a Baron. Probably not worth. 0-3, so he's already dealing a lot of damage. Oh man, Zeka going to be able to move towards his top side, utilize these Barons, and rank 3 ultimate, you know, like earlier because of that. It was all the blood pedal.
Yeah.
That's all right, HLE. Okay, Tidal Wave going to come in there. The cleanse going to be used from Viper as a whole bunch of buttons are now on cooldown. But I think that Nongshim used a few more. Yeah, 4 of them now on CD, and Fisher is doing his best to put his on CD as much as possible. As HLE are just going to continue marching forward because their health bars have not been changed. Because now, connected to every attack, they now have basically an ultimate ability that slows down everyone in an AoE. It's just nutty. This Hextech Soul is no joke. And Nongshim, they are good at
get autoed by Rapid Fire Caitlyn and your whole team is slowed.
Yeah. Or the turret just explodes.
That works too.
My goodness. Okay, yeah. Caitlyn doing some damage as Viper is going to be able to finish off the inhibitor. It's a bit of a fake out. Zekra is
Get to do a single thing and
in the LCK Cup.
He is staring down 0-11. It is approaching.
Yeah. Well,
there he goes.
He's going to press his ultimate button. Fisher is desperately trying to get himself a kill as the equalizer comes through. There's a heroic exit that is going to be interrupted, and HLE get themselves out of there.
You know, he nearly did get Peanut below half health.
He did.
Nearly got Zeus below half health.
And he made it so that Peanut had to move from where he was going to be otherwise.
True. Oh, they make it mid-tier 1.
Oh, in trade for an inhibitor top lane.
They gave up on it. They don't want it anymore.
Okay. Then maybe they don't actually have to give away their inhibitor top lane. As Delight also taking way too much damage here. Fisher has come through to do an auto attack. That was cool. Teleport is going to bring Zeus into the fold though. And him, as far as the front line is concerned, is looking pretty dangerous. These final sparks not doing as much damage as we can sometimes see from Lux, but she is very supportive with the redemption completed as well as the Mikhails. And we do all the damage. This is where we steal the Elder. This is where maybe you just lose as they're teleporting into the base.
Oh, the base,
to end the game.
Kingen needs to go. He's the one with TP.
Well, Nexus Turret 1 is dead. Nexus Turret number 2 is dead. Fisher is almost dead. Lance is, in fact, dead. There's a knock-up onto Gideon as they're just diving forward. They're going to win the team fight and the game at the same time as it's a double to come down for Viper. And Fisher is likely to not die. Wait, he's dead. I said likely to not die. I meant the other way around. Azeka is wanting to kill Kingen, his ex-teammate, before actually killing the Nexus. I think he ran out of minion wave there as well. But he's just going to follow him. And Sufin is going to help out. And thumbs up occurring all over the place. Oh, the scrap shield!
He's scrappy.
And the minions, they get it done in the end as well as Leandri's. And so that is going to be Zeka going golden. Didn't time it quite right as HLE are delaying as best they can. And that is going to be the 2-0 successful there.